Hello and welcome in game number 5. Just in a few moments, this year's world champion will be determined. Will it be LPL's first seed EDG or will it be LCK's first seed and last year's world champion Damwon Kia? I don't know. I honestly don't know at this point. Who can say that they know? Who can say that they know this series is one team wins then the other. It has been a back and forth, and not really because it's close, because both teams are, yeah, I don't know, man. Like, last game though was a bit different. The first 3 games we saw the same thing occur every time. One team drafts for a bit more team fighting, one for a bit more picks and early game, or maybe even poke. But in the end both teams went to the team fights and, well, the team fighting comp obviously won. That's shocking, right? But in the last game EDG drafted for a more poke-focused comp, and they actually, yeah, kept their range. We have to mention though that DK had a reactive comp, and as such they weren't capable of really engaging into EDG to punish their softness, right? EDG was quite squishy, but DK really lacked the engage. So DK themselves wanted to be engaged upon, but in the end they were just poked down. It was a repeat of game number 5 in the T1 Damwon Kia series. Anyway, I'm going to shut up now. We're going to watch the draft. I'm going to watch the draft because you don't care about it and you just want to see the highlights, and I'm going to deliver that right to you. So yeah, obviously it's Herald time. You know what goes, 8 minutes. Everyone has to be mid. Flandre here a bit isolated. The pillar not able to get him cut off. Scout poking quite nicely, but the angle here for EDG is not that great, obviously. They're not finding any flanks. The engage of Beryl completely mitigated. He's being picked up and he's being killed. First blood to Flandre, that denies the top lane lead. Khan also chunked here. And yeah, the smite goes into Canyon's favor, but is he going to get away with it? Yes, he is. So yeah, that's the trade-off. That's what I mean, like, Viper is going to get so much prey. Oh, that's... was that necessary? Okay, again, Khan getting here the early... Oh, Flandre, that's a bit risky. No one is blocking the ult, but you don't need to block if Khan misses. Oh, yikes. Flandre playing with fire, but Khan misses. And Meiko, yeah, gets away. So that's going to be, yeah, plates are down. What? They can't just dive you. You have everything up. They can't just dive you. Don't sacrifice the turret. Don't die for it. Oh, that's a nice combination. Getting the double root, but no turret aggro picked up on any of them. Ah, that's too bad. That's too bad. Oh, you miss out on first blood turret. I mean, it's the Ziggs, right? You need to be decisive. Like, that was an avenue possible. JieJie now about to get picked. Pops the ult, super tanky. And yeah, he absolutely doesn't get any damage. TP forced out from Scout. But that's a spellbook TP, so it doesn't really matter. Meiko here gets away as well. Scout with a nice pick. Drowsy onto ShowMaker. And flashes away. Beryl here forces Zonias. And what was that? Meiko... Like, what was that interaction? JieJie just dies. Is not as strong on paper, but the added resistances makes champions. Oh, that's a massive engage, and 2 champions on Damwon Kia's side nearly instantly blown up. Viper has to flash. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. Khan here bound to fall as well. He's healing so much, but that's next knockup. Canyon also falls. Beryl sure to fall as well, and that's 4 quick kills. Only Ghost again not doing anything, just no kidding, but that's a massive win for EDG, and they are 500 IQ. They're picking the Drake over the Baron, which is the right objective to take. Ah, yeah, love it. This is a disaster because Baron on its own, look at the map state, that's nothing really to pick off, right? They need to push so far, they need to conquer so much land and so much space to make really use of this Baron in terms of turret gains. So that's not it. But the thing is, they get lane pressure in all the crucial lanes, and that translates into a... Oh my Jesus Christ, Flandre, that was a good timing, JieJie, nice teamwork. That's a lot expended, but also ShowMaker flashed for that. So, I think I need to move my drink. This fight is actually what decides it all. If EDG is able to get this one, lights out, sorry. There is next to no way. Flandre, that is a nice spot. And that's the engage. Meiko goes in. That's a nice ultimate. Flandre instantly deletes Canyon. And that's the soul pick up. No, you just need to disengage. But, Scout. Oh, Viper's still alive. How did he survive? Viper flashes in. Like, he's the best AD carry of all time, right? Isn't that how this goes? Obviously, a nice team fight played by its entire team. Ghost now also finally dies. Never mind. Does he die? Yes, he dies. And it's time. EDG, they get the ace, they get the soul, and like this game, I like to say it's dusted. We don't know yet, because there's still an avenue. Damwon Kia, they have pick, they have burst, they have wave clear. They can stall this game out for a while, because there is no Baron. So this game is not going to end yet. EDG getting dragged around the map, and now they're in a spot where they don't have vision advantage. Flandre is... Ooh. Oh, there's the engage coming in onto Canyon. Canyon half HP, but Flandre as well takes the entire ult of ShowMaker, and Canyon is dead. That's the jungler down. That's it. That's it. Did they secure it? Damwon Kia, they have to throw everything at this. Everything they've got. Beryl rooted up. Oh, the sleep doesn't land though. Is there anything? ShowMaker. ShowMaker's EQ combo obviously does way more damage than the smite. Has EDG that's on the radar. Flandre front checks into him, flashes, and that's the also flash. It doesn't matter though that it doesn't miss. Viper here dashes in. That's the flash. Beryl down on the bot side. Flandre takes the entire time. He gets solo killed, but doesn't matter. ShowMaker has TP though, right? Yeah, he can get into the fight. EDG, you have to kill this fucking Baron. He can't TP in. Calm. And that's it. And that's it. That's it, right? Isn't it? Okay. What a prolonged fight. EDG, you saw it, how nervous they were. They didn't want to fuck this up. And in the end, their nervousness nearly costed it on them all. And yeah, Flandre here, the unsung hero, obviously inted that play at the end. But that's only for the casual eye, because actually his goal is get ShowMaker out of there. Even if you die 10 times doing it, even if you blow everything you have. What a nice Q. And yeah, the objective was to get ShowMaker out of there. Why? Because the QE combo of Syndra at this point in the game does more damage than Smite. Now we get the... Ooh, Canyon. Oh, sorry, my dude. The polar bear. You guys are getting extinct. And that's the shutdown. He's not doing any damage to the Baron at all. It takes a couple of hours. Ooh, baby! Scout. Oh, Scout, bro, watch out. There's ShowMaker with the outplay button. There's Flash. And yeah, that's the death. But, oh, do we get the base race scenario? No, we're not. There is no base race in against Baron. So EDG cracks the base. All the other lanes pushed in, so there's no support. They have to go through mid, through top. There's only 5 seconds left on the Elder Drake, charging at the first turret. The death timers at this point are about 30 to 40 seconds. With TPs, if they all die here, they are bound to lose the game. But they're charging in. Meiko finds the... Oh my god, Viper, what was that? Now they have to go away because Ghost is on the precipice of respawning. And is there any objective up in any minute? No, there's not. So yeah, reset and make use of the 2 minutes that you have left of your Baron buff. Look at Damwon Kia. You guys, all year long, you're buying these Morellonomicons and all this anti-healing shit. Now look at your squad. Look at your squad. Only Ghost has anti-healing. And that ult is a waste. That is a stupid decision. Ghost. That's not good. Ooh! Viper finds this 2-man ult. They don't get anything, but the turret can still in the top lane pushing. Obviously, very smart of him. They pick up 2 inhibs here, and I think you back off afterwards. Or you force further. I mean, there's no real reason to. I mean, this last final turret. Oh my god, JieJie flashes in. Stopwatch forced from ShowMaker. Afterwards, he's just slain. EDG, they're doing it. They're actually doing it against all fucking odds. The second place team of Group B, is just about to end the game. We're not seeing even the Nexus explode. Riot Games, what the fuck are you doing? You fucking whatever. Congratulations to EDG. LPL was the best region all along, Kappa. Obviously, that's the saddest thing of it all. F at this point here for Khan. I'm actually quite sorry, but you inted us as you were playing for T1, so I guess that's revenge. I don't know. I don't care. Still, sorry for Khan here at this point. Sorry for Koma. You did a very good job in most of the drafts today, and especially towards this entire tournament. You did well. And also, obviously, GG against Damwon Kia here. Overall, good performance. We have to be honest, Damwon Kia is still the better team. On any other day, they would have beaten them quite convincingly. But yeah, in the end here, EDG, the better team of the day. And sadly, that's how Worlds works. You have to be the best team at one day, and then that's that. Anyway, so yeah, let's talk about it just shortly here, obviously. The last 2 games, I think, actually were the best ones in terms of quality. The first 3 games were very, very poorly played. And yeah, afterwards, Game 4, I really liked it because we saw how team comps really work. Similar story that I told you guys at the end of Game 5 in the T1 series. This final game here, we saw similar things occurring. Both teams were drafting jack of all trades comps. So I don't want to rant too long. We're going to do some afterthought videos in the future, so tune into them if you want to hear me ramble. If not, then yeah. Thank you for joining me today. Hope you enjoyed the finals, and yeah, it was a wild ride. Now Worlds is over. We have to wait for a few months to start again with some professional League of Legends, with obviously some tournaments being rumored, right? The VCS having some tournaments here. Finally, we see them play. And then obviously Casper Cup around Christmas, that's going to be dope. Hopefully we see T1 with the same roster. And Damwon Kia, yeah, they're going to get a new top laner. F at this point here again for Khan. And I think, yeah, Damwon Kia, they can't stay with the same roster. The roster is such a smart idea. Have a strong mid jungle 2v2, a very good roaming support, and one of the best supporting weak side ADCs. It's a very smart formula, and yeah, they need to find a top laner. I think Khan and Nagari are like fitting in there. A carry top laner that's like drawing attention. It fits nicely into the top side. I mean, Nagari is leaving FPX for all likelihood, so maybe he returns to Damwon Kia. And yeah, it's going to be exciting. So overall, I shut up now. Have a great day. Bye.